Okay, y'all. Claressa Shields is beefing with her fans, y'all, online over Papoose. This is what she's doing right now, word on the street. She is beefing with her own fans. I mean, they're going at it, calling each other beads and everything. This is what Claressa is doing. Instead of celebrating her win, she is online beefing with her own fans. They're just trying to tell us something for her own good. We're going to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Claressa Shields, you would think that you would be enjoying your win. Celebrating your win. Now, wasn't she the one that just came out and said that she was frustrated because she couldn't get none? Because I told y'all, boxers cannot mingle tingle before a pause session. It takes away their, strength or whatever. Okay, y'all? It makes them weak. So, she haven't even been getting it in, her and Papoose. And the fight is over now. Just a few days ago, she just won. Everybody expected her to win, to be honest. But, okay, she won again. Okay? And you would think now that her and Papoose will be chilling, y'all. Somewhere chilling, in the house chilling, out going on vacation, doing something. Just her chilling. But no, y'all. A word on the street is Papoose didn't hit the streets to get away from her, because she ain't practicing and none of that stuff now. She ain't training. Now she got all the time in the world to drive him nuts. So, word on the street is, he's saying he handling business and trying to get away from her. So, she's on social media now going at it with her own fans. Y'all, you can't make this up. This child is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Ain't nowhere in the world that I will have that type of title of the heavyweight, weight of the champion of the world. And you is out here stupid to beefing with people on the internet over a married man. If she put more energy into this man getting a divorce instead of taking up for the fact that he's not, she would actually get somewhere right now. This person that she's arguing with, they were only trying to tell her something for her own good. They were trying to tell her that Papoose is using the crap out of her, y'all. And they were saying that if it wasn't for her, he would still be sleeping on Remy's couch right now, word on the street. Because that's where he was. He didn't even want to get his clothes out of Remy's house because just in case he didn't have somewhere to go to. This is what they saying, y'all. I don't know because I don't be around him. But this is what they said. Before he left Remy, he was sleeping on the couch. She was begging him to come and get his stuff and leave and go on and completely leave her house. And he wouldn't, y'all, because he had nowhere to go. Word on the street. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Another thing that they're saying is he got a nice chunk of change, y'all, for signing her up for the Zeus network channel. So word on the street is he hooked her up with that deal, and he got a piece of that too. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not to mention, word on the street is all of those fur coats and matching coats and furs and minks and this and that and this. Claressa's paying for them, y'all. Word on the street. She's paying for it. He's buying Remy coats, and Claressa is buying him coats. Y'all, you can't make this up. And she is going to town, y'all, on one of her own fans. And they try to tell her, they said they're not trying to say, they're not saying trying to be smart with her or whatever. They're saying that they are a fan of hers. And they saying, but Papoose ain't no good. This is what they're trying to tell him. He ain't no good. And they're saying that she could do better than Papoose, that he's just using her. He's riding a wave right now because She got a lot of money coming in. She's starting to get deals from street ninjas instead of sponsors, what she should be getting. You know how majority of, sports people get sponsors from, big companies with products and stuff like that. Instead of that, she's getting wretched, y'all, sponsors. Which means they're going to make more money off of her than they're paying out. Basically. Okay, y'all? And when I say this, I mean, look at the ratings that's going to go up for the Zeus network. And they probably didn't give her a portion of what she's going to make them. And that portion that they gave her, she had to break bread with other people, including Papoose, to get that deal. I don't know if he's all that great for her, y'all. Yeah, he might be putting money in her pocket by getting her a rapping deal. And she has yet to put out a rap song yet. But she got a rap deal. Okay? They included this rap deal with her boxing stuff. I don't even understand how you could be signed to the same label and it includes both things that you're good at. Well, I don't know if she's good at rapping, but yeah, including two things. What boxing have to do with rapping? And why is that contract connected with that? Because word on the street is they get a portion out of whatever she's doing with the boxing stuff too. Y'all, they got her hook, line, and center. And once that money gets low and Papoose then got her to keep splurging, if he don't keep getting her to sign these little pennionic deals, once that money is gone, Papoose is going to be gone too, y'all. He's going to be gone too. And don't be surprised when he runs back to Remy. And a lot of people saying Remy don't want him neither. I don't know. I beg to differ. And the reason why I say this, because she's not pushing for that divorce anymore. She was pushing for it. And then she backed off. Why did she back off, y'all? You got to ask yourself this question. Is he stacking every dime he can from Claressa, so when he run back to Remy, they straight? They done paid off all of their back pay bills and stuff that they owe and this and that and that and this? Claressa going to be sitting back looking like a fool, y'all. She is. She's going to be looking like a complete fool with all, and when he leave her, he's going to make sure she's not at home when it happens because he going to want to take the minks with him. He going to want to take all them coats that she's buying him and all of that stuff. He going to want to take that with him too. Y'all, this is crazy. Claressa posted up to Claressa Shields ain't never been hustled. This is what she posted up when somebody tried to tell her something for her own good. Only thing they were saying was, I hope one day you realize he's using you for a place to stay, and money. This is what they saying. He does not like you for real. And she says, ain't never been hustled. She said, I was turning $5 into $300 as a kid. This is what Claressa said. When it comes to my business, every wire comes to my bank account. This is what she's saying. Contracts in order with a lawyer who is a shark. This is what she's saying. I'm a multi-millionaire and I came from literally nothing. And she said God has her favored. This is what she said, Mrs. Quote. She said God has her favored. How can God have you if you done took somebody else's husband? Because she reached out to Remy and she reached out to Papoose. And as soon as she got Papoose sniffing around her door, like, this is a good opportunity. I can get some places, stack some money, get my name back out here. He already done put out music video. It wasn't nothing to me. I don't know if y'all see Papoose's new video. It was garbage that I saw. It was garbage. He's trying to push a career. I think he's better off writing raps for people, because if he wrote Remy songs, I think that he should stick to writing for other people and leave the rapping to somebody else. Okay? And due to the fact now that this stuff is going on with Claressa, a lot of people is looking at him in a different light, and they're looking at him as corny. Whereas before Claressa, people were looking at him like he was a good guy and that he just got a bad, short end of the stick with Remy and this and that and that and this. Now that he's with her, Claressa, He's dressing better. He has his little minks on and his chains, and he's just doing it big. As far as his, his money, his bag is coming up because her bag is coming up. But his reputation is going down. A lot of people is looking at Papoose like he ain't shitica right now, and that he's using her, and she's young and she don't got no sense. And he's older and he shouldn't be doing her like that. This is how people is looking. But a lot of people feel like she get what she deserved because she reached out to this Remy's husband. Not only did she reach out to him, but she took him, y'all. Not that Remy cared, because if both of them broke, what could they do for each other? And they both broke and didn't have no way of getting, back on. At least Papoose didn't. At least he didn't. And now everybody is looking at Claressa right now saying, you must be bored out your mind that you are on social media, on a post, going back and forth, calling each other bees. Somebody just trying to tell you that this man is using you. Instead of saying, you right, I should be pushing for this divorce. Since you're so outspoken about everything else, why don't you just say, yeah, y'all right, I should be pushing for a divorce, because he, as long as he connected to her, this is what I'm going to keep hearing. And this is something that we need to be working on. Instead of saying that, she's going at people that's trying to tell her something for her own good. And we've been there, y'all. We've been there. We get to, we've gotten to even teenage years that people try to tell you something for your own good and you won't listen. But she's 30. She's 30. She has a title. Something that, only the greats achieve. And she's falling off that pedestal. Every day she's with Papoose right now. She's looking at it like he's putting money in my pocket because he's getting me deals, whereas I wasn't getting deals before. But look at the deals that he's getting her, y'all. Look at the deals that he is getting her. You mean to tell me you couldn't do no better? Him and his wife getting along right now. You would think he would have put some money in her pocket. She got a whole network over there. She got reality shows on her network too. Since she's so obsessed with Remy, why wouldn't she just do some type of deal with Remy? It would have made more sense. It would have probably been a little bit more classier, and then doing it with, I'm just saying, y'all, Zeus Network. That's the most wretched show on TV. Why them? You think Papoose don't know what he's doing? You think Papoose don't understand that Zeus Network is the lowest of the lowest? But anybody that's writing a check, Papoose is just pushing her toward them right now. And getting what he can before he get up out of there. And that's the sad part about this whole situation. But yes, y'all, she is out here going at it with somebody. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They did call her a B first. They said, B, shut the F up. We don't care. Blah, blah, blah. They said this in her comment section. And she said, you a B. But she's still the thing of it is, you are the champion. We can't even be, she won't even allow us to be proud of her. And we trying so very hard to still be in her corner because she is the champ. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But she makes it so much harder to support her. And a lot of people now, especially with her mouth being so big, a lot of people can't wait till somebody pop her in it. When she get another pause session, she got people rooting against her instead of for her. Papoose got people that used to be saying that he was something special, saying he ain't shitica now. Like, them together, it's not good anymore. And it could be. It could be something great if he was getting her endorsements with better people than Zeus Network. It could be something great if he detached himself from his wife. Then nobody will have anything to say anymore about that. But he won't do that. And it ain't Remy, because she was ready for the signing papers. So this is why they looking so bad, y'all. This is why. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about Claressa 5 days ago. 5 days ago. 6 days ago. Is it 6? It's the 27th. It's almost 6. Okay. But 5 days ago, she was in the ring. Y'all let me know in the comment section. If you all just won another bout, would you be online arguing with fans that's trying to tell you that this man is using you? Would you have something else better to do than that? She seems like she get off on just being in the internet, no matter if it's good or bad. And that's sad, y'all. That's so sad. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation with her in an argument with her own fans, y'all, over somebody else's husband. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.